Yeah, I was supposed to stream earlier, but I'm live now, so I'm not really paying attention to you. No, not to be a dick, but God, that came out wrong. Alright, let's make sure the stream is actually working properly and it's not. Yeah, it's working properly. Yeah, because the last time, just like with Fable, it just became all stuttery and shit. Oh, right. It's live. Yes, Bobo, I'm alive. Last week, well, some private matters occurred, and I can't really talk about it. It's not really my place to talk about it, especially not in the open. But some private matters occurred, and I needed to break to process everything that was going on. So, but we should be going back to a more regular scheduled programming. I forgot I still got the 7 Days to Die thing on, so it's in the way. Hang on. I forgot to turn that off. Overlay, no, deactivate. There we go. Alright. Salute to private matter. Alright, so, oh god, last time we did the opening, and we did some talking up to learn about the alien species in this place. Let me turn my volume on my. Let me know if the stream is too soft or too loud compared with my voice and audio are imbalanced. Where the hell is it even supposed to go? If private matter marshals borders, yes. And at Chorus, then in the lower wards. General Septimus in the low Chorus, then the lower wards. Where is the lower wards? Ah, 2 wards. The elevator down will go across the plaza to your left. Okay. So the wards is I still can't get over the running animation. That's Academy. I really can't get over the running animation. It looks like he shit himself. That's a cyberpunk-esque. Ah, that must be the elevator. To the wards. So I'm playing as a sentinel, so my focus will be on pistols. That will be my focus weapon. How do I? Hang on. How do I? How do I holster the weapon again? Oh yeah, it's the back button. Thanks, Enigma. Yeah, Enigma's in the party. He's just not really saying a lot. Have I seen your newest toy? No, I haven't really paid attention to any chats or anything. Oh, okay. I need to talk to the council to get access to the wards. Okay, so I need to go talk to the council. Go to the tower. Okay, so the tower is this way. I did notice something else on my PC, Bob. And that is that I can actually run Baldur's Gate 3 now. So that's gonna be the next game I buy. You bought a Nintendo 64 with Pokemon Stadium 2. Nice.
Please do not disturb the keepers.
Wait, is this the tower? The Citadel Tower, haha.
The council isn't going to ask me any questions, are they?
I doubt it.
I mean, what condition is the console in the game? Because that might have been quite expensive. Like sealed in, if it like sealed in the box, mint condition, that is, whew, that's a hefty price on that.
Saren's hiding.
Ah, it's Garrus.
Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Hey yo, I want that
Commander
counter.
Shepard,
I want to be a
Garrus
saint too.
Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
What did you find?
Come across anything I should know about?
Saren's a Spectre. Most of his activities are classified. I couldn't find anything solid. But I know he's up to something. Like you humans say, I feel it in my gut.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard.
Garrus,
Maybe
I
they'll
like
listen
you
to
already. It was in very good condition when it was in the box, but the second hand so said that it was one who sold to them used to be a collector. Oh. That probably means that he fell on hard times. Kelly doesn't just sell that stuff otherwise. Look at this dude just chilling here. Where do I need to go? You have to prove the Citadel Council that Sarah, one of the Spectre agents, has gone rogue. Go to the tower. I'm at the tower. Where the that's his first point. Ah, it's Anderson. Or as I like to call him, Mr. President.
Already started. Come on.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support
What-
the charge of treason.
Why is there a shit on the
Eyewitness saw
council?
him kill Nihilus in
I think
cold
you guys need to
blood.
take care of
We've
Palpatine
read
over
the
there.
Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
You're the one who destroyed the beacon. Then you tried to cover it up.
Shift the blame to cover your own failures. Just like Captain Anderson. He's taught you well. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres. He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
Oh, I'm gonna serve you some justice, motherfucker. I'm gonna put the
meeting is
50 cal
adjourned.
straight in the skull. Yeah, I think I'll be playing a few rounds of it. Perfectly good that we can play Mario, the old Mario Party on it and destroy your controllers.
You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
Well, the Council won't help us.
We need to deal with Saren ourselves.
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Yeah, I'll talk to him.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
I'll take care of it.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Yeah, that's an issue. They have history, so
Harkin's probably
they're gonna
getting
look
drunk
at that,
Cora's
me
dinner.
more
It's a dingy little
judgmental.
club in the lower section of the wards.
If we're getting to Chora's Den. Any other leads?
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
Council on the
Our
best
ambassador
is.
doesn't seem to get along with the Council.
He's just frustrated. The Council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the Council. The Ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
What about
You don't think
Harkin?
much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since. Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
They abandoned him?
I thought this embassy was supposed to help humans.
Harkin may be human, but he's also an ass. He's had more than his share of chances. If the embassy wasn't protecting him, he would have been fired 15 years ago. CSEC is better off without him.
So why did you protect him to begin with?
The guy's a scumbag. He should have been cut loose a long time ago.
He was one of the first human CSEC officers. Guess it would have looked bad if he got fired. A lot of backroom deals were worked out over the years to keep him on the force. Politics is a dirty business sometimes.
You could have
but it
stopped
looks
at the
like his
business. You
time's
didn't have to
run out.
add sometimes.
We've
The
got
politics is
enough
always
humans in
dirty.
CSEC now to stop protecting him.
What about the
I want to know
Spectres?
more about the Spectres.
They're not your typical government agency. They tend to work alone, behind the scenes. They take care of problems the Council can't. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation. But sometimes more extreme measures are needed.
Bye, Grave.
How do they decide who becomes a Spectre?
You can't just apply to join. There's no training program. Spectres aren't made. They're born. The Council's always looking for exceptional individuals. People who can get the job done, like you. They've been watching you for years. They see something in you. They want you on their side. Nihilus was supposed to give them a final recommendation, but with him gone, things are still up in the air.
I want to know more about the Spectres.
They're not your typical... It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council prefers to use diplomacy.
What's their command structure like?
There is no command structure. Each Spectre answers directly to the Council. Sometimes they're sent on specific missions. Other times, they act
Look at
on
this
their
dude
own.
walking
They
side to
tend
side with his
operate
fancy
outside
pants
the law, do
animation.
whatever it takes to accomplish their goals. The Council just turns a blind eye. Spectres have a lot of power, Shepard.
How is this legal?
They sound like shadow operatives.
Everything about them is classified. We don't even know how many there are. The latest Alliance estimate puts their numbers under 100. But the Council couldn't do its job without them. They're the Citadel's top agents, the last line of defense, the final option before open war. The entire galaxy respects and fears them. If a Spectre shows up, you know something big is about to happen.
And everyone goes to
What
for
happens
it?
when a Spectre goes rogue? Like Saren.
It doesn't happen often. The Council is careful when they select their candidates. But when something does go wrong, there's usually only one solution. Send another Spectre to bring the rogue agent down.
Fair enough. How about the Shadow Broker?
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game. And the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics, doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
And you and Saren?
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
I mean, sure, that's bad, but it gets the job done. This is a many against a few scenario. Would you kill 1,000 to save millions? Or would you not kill 1,000, have millions die? I hope I'm never in that decision. What else?
Tell me about Barlavon.
He specializes in moving large sums of money without leaving a paper trail. A financial genius. Doesn't do anything illegal, but he knows all the loopholes. He's got an impressive client list. Ambassadors, diplomats, specters. That's probably why the Shadow Broker uses him.
Alright.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Alright, now we can go to the slums or the dens, whatever the fuck they were called. The Chosen, the Lords. Yeah. Now, I understand where he's coming from, but sometimes that might be necessary to have no conscience and no hesitation. Again, would you kill 1,000 to save 1,000,000? Yeah, if you kill 1,000 people often enough to save millions often enough, you just stop caring. You become numb to it. Sure, you're a psychopath, but you become numb. You become numb to the intensity. It's the same within the olden days with humans, when people just died children died all the time from disease. Nobody cared anymore, really. Because it's just, oh, your child died. Oh, that sucks. Oh, you kill 1,000 people to save 1,000,000 refugees. Are we talking actual refugees or are we talking economic migrants? Let's not get into this topic. Like, that is a very complex and too political conversation for on the stream. We try to stay away from politics as much as possible. Alright, so now we can go to the Charles Den. Investigate. Okay, so that is the main quest then. The bank defense of people with Balafon. Harking the Chorus Den and General Septimus at the Chorus Den. It's gonna be one of those bird things. Whatever the fuck they're called. I keep forgetting the names.
Not too bad. No headaches worth mentioning lately. Maybe I'm getting used to the strain.
Maybe you've just got a good stress release. I know that knocking the Geth on their synthetic asses gets rid of my headaches.
I can really tell that this game is old. By the voice acting, by the movement. By the morally grey but not so morally grey questions.
Fist is gonna be pissed if we take down his supplier.
That's the point. We want him angry. Angry people make mistakes.
I honestly kind of wish we could play as a non-human, but in Mass Effect you're more or less following the story of Shepard. Can you play as a different race in Andromeda, denk maar? God damn. They just need to make a new Mass Effect where you can play as other races already.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
Hey yo, she must have glutes and thighs like a beast to just lean against the wall like that. She's doing like wall sits the entire time. I mean, they don't really fuck, do they? The Asari, they just use their tentacles. Med clinics, Choras then.
Commander Shepard? Excuse me, Commander Shepard!
Emily Wong.
I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the
Oh,
Citadel.
great.
Could I have a moment of your time?
What is it?
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
How do you know that my investigation is going to uncover anything you need?
You wouldn't be investigating if it weren't big. And if it's big, it's something I'd like to hear about.
Why me,
You've got to have access to better sources. Why contact me?
I'm using every source I can find, but I think I've got a better shot with you. I've read your file. If anyone is going to uncover corruption here, it's the hero of the Skillian Blitz.
What the fuck is the Skillian Blitz?
How do you know I'm investigating anything here on the Citadel?
I'm a good journalist, Commander Shepard. Word gets around.
No promises. But if I find anything relating to your case, I'll inform you.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret it.
See, when I selected you will see, I didn't mean to say that, oh yeah, if we find anything related to your case, we'll let you know. No, I just wanted to say, we'll see. We'll see if I give you the information or not.
I don't think you bought this here. I don't sell this pod.
Look, I know it was you. I remember your face.
Really, that's impressive. Usually you humans can't tell one Turian from another.
That's speciesist, Turian.
Proof of purchase.
What? No, I don't think you ever gave me one.
I'm sorry, man. I can't help.
But what do you...
Can't help you.
Yeah, always keep the receipt, you fucking idiot. Oh, expat, hello.
Hello, Earth Clan. No doubt you've just come back from the colonies. Will you be needing supplies?
What colonies are you talking about?
Oh, my mistake, Earth Clan. I assumed... It doesn't matter. Pharos? Novaria? Well, if you haven't heard of them yet, I'm sure you will soon.
Why does it look like a mole in a suit?
My goods are available to all.
Is it just me?
Show me what you've got.
Most excellent. I am sure you will find
So what do
something
you have
pleasing.
in the inventory, good sir? What can I sell? It takes to make the enemies visible. Sniper rifle. What do you sell? Medium armor. Have medium armor, light armor. I don't think I can use medium. I think I can only use light armor as. Ooh, Omni tool. A unique item, the Elkos Combined Lies. Normally Quartermasters. I'll take that. I don't know what it is, but I'll take it. I don't need a sniper rifles. I don't have anyone who uses snipers. One use the assault rifles. There we go. Because I can use as a sender, I can use light armor. God, why does it tell me why does it tell me what armor I can and can't use? No, where do I... Codex?
Combat heart, kinetic barrier.
No. Where can I see what I can and can't use on my class? But I'm using light armor, so I don't think I can use the medium or the heavy.
Is that really? Wow, it's you. You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
Pleasure's all
nice
mine.
to meet you. And you are?
My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
Really?
They say a lot of things. I was too busy killing them to count.
Hey, I know you're probably busy.
I could like
but,
10
do you
maybe.
have time for a quick autograph?
Sure, no problem.
Anything for a fan. Here.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. My wife is going to be so impressed. I'll let you get back to work. But next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink. Thanks again.
Yeah, Conrad, you go talk to your wife that you met a man that is better than you are. Oh, this is one of the... Fuck, what's it called? They're like the big ones. The very hardy ones that are basically impossible to kill by the environment.
Hello
Morland.
there. Welcome to Morland's famous shop. You want many good supplies.
Krogan, yeah,
yes?
that's what. Thank you.
Let me see what you have.
Let's see what you get.
You will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
Not... Hold on, not... Non-human armors? Can I wear these? Aww.
Hello there. Welcome to Morland's famous shop. You want many good supplies.
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think.
Well,
Very
just because
good
it's
things I have.
non-human doesn't
You will
mean
see.
that humans can't wear it. It's because it's made by... I expect it to be made by someone else. Like for example, ooh, a manager upgrade. I'll take that. And the risk control license. Because if a dwarf makes an armor, that doesn't mean that an elf can't wear it, you know? That's kind of how I took it. Where is the fucking den? Where's the general dude I have to talk to? I'm looking for it. What's this? I'll find it eventually. I think I found the red light district. Red light district, back alley, tomato. Oh, okay. I come back to squad, lady. That was said, back alley, red light district, tomato, boats are overrun with hookers. Not on the Citadel apparently though. Ah, the chore is dead.
That's him.
Oh shit, hello!
CM is hot.
And force push. I'm a Jedi, Mom!
Those were Saren's men. That's it. Bag him and tag him.
Alright then. Sorry, I'm too distracted. What were you saying? Oh, the throw ability. Yeah, some rhythm. Oh, hold up! I can just sit there and she just give me a private dance. Okay then. Is it just me or is she out of rhythm? She has her own tune playing. Private dancer. Well, this guy's having two of them. He got a dancer and he got one on his lap to whatever the hell.
I got business here, but not with you.
Why do you sound like an elite?
Human military, huh?
Is it just me?
Not now.
He sounds like an elite. So I found myself in the strip club, it seems. Oh hey, look, there's also a non-Asari here. There's a human over there. That's a delicate taste, I guess.
Commander, what do you want?
What's bothering you, General?
I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
So if you feel that way, then why spread lies about her?
'Cause she rejected me! Me! Septimus Oraka, General of the Turian Fleet.
You're pathetic.
Some general. What kind of example are you to your troops?
The troops can kiss my leathery backside. All I wanted was to retire and be with her.
See,
Look,
don't
kid,
want you, man.
appreciate
Get it through
what
your
you're
fucking
trying to
skull.
do, but don't waste your time.
Enjoy your drink, General.
Yeah, off you go. See you later, kid.
I don't feel right just leaving like this.
Don't waste your time, kid. Run away now.
I figured.
Still can.
Yeah, I'm not
you
leaving.
Need to start acting like a general if you want to beat this.
I spent all my life acting like a general, and what did it get me? Huh? No, those days are over. I'll just be what I am. A tired, lonely, worn-out soldier.
Well, then don't beat on your fucking self.
Do you really want to be remembered this way?
No, I'd rather not be remembered at all. But I see your point. So you think it's that easy? Just straighten up and act like a general?
No, I say no when a woman doesn't want you and move the fuck on.
Maybe you're right, Commander. Shaira's worth the effort. Even if she won't have me back.
This is no place for someone of your stature, General.
All right. I'll go to her. After I've had a cold shower or two.
Yeah, you
you
know what? Take a cold shower, have a little jerk off or whatever the fuck your species does, and then take another one. Depends.
What do you want me to do?
Money.
There's an Elcor diplomat out there who believes Shaira gave up his secrets.
Why does he think that?
Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
You do it! You lied to
him. Tell him yourself.
Well, the last time he saw me, I was disparaging his ancestors and shouting his secrets in public.
Oh my god.
This datapad. It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Shaira and convince the Elcor.
Alright, where to?
Who am I taking it to, and where is he?
His name is Zoltan. He's an Elcor diplomat. He's over in the embassies complaining about Shire.
Selton, Elcor. Wait, Elcor are the...
Here's the soldiers.
Are the ones of four ones. Yeah, the quadrupedals.
Thanks, Commander. You know, you might make a good general yourself one day.
Yeah, if I become a general, I would hope I would not end up like your pathetic ass. I mean, Love Dude does a straight things to a person, but goddamn, he needs to get himself fucking together. Alright. Okay, I'll go talk to her first then. There was someone else I had to go here for. Harkin, yeah, that was the name. Harkin. Oh, he's right here.
Back off, Rex. Fist told us to take you down if you showed up. What are you waiting for? I'm standing right here. This is Fist's only chance. If he's smart, he'll take it. He's not coming out, Rex. End of story. This story is just beginning.
Okay, calm down, Toadface.
Out of my way, humans. I have no quarrel with you.
What was that all about?
Who knows? Let's just try not to get caught in the middle.
They all look like toad faces, okay? Hey, Harkin.
Alliance military. I could have been a Marine, you know. Instead, I joined the goddamn Citadel
I used to be a Marine, you know. Could have gone pro if I didn't join the Navy. Where's Garrus?
I'm looking for a C-Sec officer, a Turian named Garrus.
Garrus? You must be one of Captain Anderson's crew. Poor bastard, still trying to bring Saren down, eh?
Don't disrespect Rex. Why is everybody telling me not to disrespect him? I didn't disrespect him. I just said he looks like a toad because he looks like a fucking toad. That is not disrespect. That's just speaking facts. What secret?
Is there something I should know about the captain?
The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
What went wrong, huh?
Why'd they kick him out?
Have to ask him. I never heard any of the details. Bet it's a good story, though. The heroes fall. Classic tragedy.
And how do you know this?
You said they covered all this up. How'd you hear about it?
I spent 20 years working cases here on the Citadel. People on this station love to talk. Secrets are like herpes. If you got them, you might as well spread them around.
That is not what you do with herpes, but that is disgusting.
You're a pig.
Just noticed that now, did you?
But that's not why I'm
Just
here.
tell me where Garrus went.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards. Last I heard, he was going back there.
What do you know about Garrus?
Damn hothead is what he is. Still figures he can save the world. Always bucking heads with the Executor. He'll pay for it soon enough. The Executor loves to put us lowly field agents in our place. Just look what happened to me.
Oh, quit blaming on
You
this.
need to look in a mirror. Sober up and take some responsibility for yourself.
Save your sermons. This ain't no church.
What's it like working for C-Sec?
You mean, what was it like? The Executor suspended me without pay. Recurring violations. C-Sec was keeping a file on me. Can you believe that?
Well, yes, with the way you look.
Every
Also,
mistake
what
I
the
ever
fuck
made
is
went
going
into the
on with your
books.
arm?
Get a little rough with a suspect, note in the file. Have a couple of drinks on duty, note in the file. Skim a couple of credits off a drug bust, note in the file. It's a goddamn witch hunt.
No, you're a corrupt piece of shit.
You got off easy, if you ask me.
What the hell do you know? Working for C-Sec isn't like being a Marine. People get pissed off if we shoot somebody.
Yeah, it's like being a cop.
Rules,
You're not supposed to
regulations.
just shoot people.
Every day I
It's
plow
not that
through
hard of a
red tape
fucking
to choke a
concept.
rhino. That's how you gotta be to do this job. So don't talk to me.
This guy
about
must be
right
from the
and
United
wrong.
States. He must be
You
American.
soldiers got it easy.
Also, show me his... I want to see his arm, because there is something going on with Harkin's arm, and it's bugging the fuck out of me. His low arm is skinny, then you get to the elbow, that's fine. Then he has this big, swelled up muscle, and then it goes thin again. Like, it looks so weird.
How well do you know Captain Anderson?
Met him a few times over the years. One of those hardcore military guys. Yes, sir. No, sir. Can't have any fun with a stick up your ass, sir. That's probably why he climbed the Alliance ranks so fast. The military loves brown nosers.
Oh, shut up. You
the captain's a good soldier.
Sure, whatever.
See? You see the arm? You see how fucking weird his arm is?
Call him a hero.
Ugh.
Nobody else does.
I think he got herpes in there, because he'd like to spread it around.
Kick him out. Why don't you go ask him about that?
Oh, quit blaming.
You need to look in a mirror. Sober up and take some responsibility for yourself.
I'll drink some water, Foxy. Yeah, there you go. Thank you. How are you doing? Good to see you.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, don't mind where I am, Foxy. I know I'm in an alien strip club, but I'm not doing anything wrong. Don't look at the screen too much. Wow, I got 6 points. God damn. Charm, intimidate. Stasis. Medicine. Neural shock ability. Horizontal repair the vehicle. Stasis. A lift. Accuracy 6% increase, damage 25% increase, headshot. Damn. Purchase weapon heat, that's not bad. Knocks out an organic enemy for 1 second. Huh. A 1000 newtons, Jesus Christ. Imagine being hit by 1000 newtons of force. That's not fun. I like barrier though. Let's put some points into barrier and let's put some points into throw. Let's do this decryption as well. There we go. All right. Here are assault rifle. Gal. And you can just pump first aid and medicine. Hey, it's not just all blue booty, okay? There is a human right there. See? There's a human right there. What are you looking at? But I like the suits though. The Foxy, you should get an outfit like that. It's very fashionable. Yes, that's it.
Maybe it's not true. Harkin's an ass. I bet he's just messing with our heads.
Okay, let's go talk to the counselor then before we go to talk to the dude in the embassy. They can take the back alley. What was that? Oh, why do you have a question for me? I am streaming, so I might not be able to answer. I don't think I have that update yet. Or if I did get that update, then it probably didn't change anything.
You happy you signed on with Commander
Are you part
Shepard?
of the Apex
I'm
Insiders?
not sure, Lieutenant.
Like the
Every time
beta
I think I have a
testers.
handle on things, the universe bank's hard to port.
Oh, because that
Well,
might
don't
explain
let
why you already
anybody
got and I
know.
don't.
A big gun and a confident attitude will get you through a lot in life.
You don't have to update yet, I don't have it either. We need to go talk to the counselor. You're thinking about it? Hey. I'm fine. I'm getting foxy fashionable outfits ideas. I'm sure it will be fine to wear an outfit like that to a job interview or, you know, to work.
Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers,
What?
as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
I can't believe you. I can't believe you're playing Fork Knife. Yes, need to go this way.
You're creating a public disturbance. It's against Citadel regulations.
What the?
This one is unsure why the other would not wish word of the Enkindlers to be spread.
What the fuck are you?
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
You know what bothers me about the Asari? That they're blue. What are you doing?
Are you allowed to preach here in the Presidium?
The words this unworthy one speaks are merely observations of the truth. The CSEC officer requests that this one purchase an evangelical permit to spread the truth of the Enkindlers.
Automat is health and measure for reasons, sexuality, sex, and gender. What? I turned auto mod off. What are you doing here? I'm gonna allow that. I don't think that's that offensive. That's a weird looking dog. It is a strange looking dog. Asari can mate with both males and females of other species. Doesn't mean they're like shemals with blue booty. They're more like what's the term? Hermaphroditic, I guess. Maybe I guess they're more hermaphroditic than anything.
If that's all the CSEC officer wants, why not just buy the permit?
Why not just buy the permit?
The truth of the Enkindlers is universal. This one humbly believes that the truth should not be suppressed.
It just bothers you about it. It is a bit
as a means
weird.
of imposing limits upon the truth is an abrogation of this one's religious freedom.
I mean, I don't know about the. I don't know. Does the Citadel and whatever the hell the coalition or whatever the fuck it's called, do they have like a constitution? Do they have like a bill of rights? Is religious freedom a right you have, or?
So you're breaking the law by preaching without a permit right now?
The CSEC officer states that preaching in this place is forbidden, and preaching anywhere on the Citadel requires a permit. This one humbly submits that it is not preaching to state the truth of the Enkindlers, and thus no permit should be necessary.
That is exactly what preaching is. You believe you're stating the truth of the Enkindlers. That is literally, I'm pretty sure that's the definition of preaching. Enkindlers.
Who are the Enkindlers?
Your people know them as the Protheans. They are the true creators of this one's people.
The Protheans, they are the, from what I know, they are the very ancient race.
The gift of speech.
They created the links that like well that was Pluto, which is like the hyperspace drive and all that shit. Let me see what I can do.
Let me talk to the CSEC officer. Perhaps I can explain the situation.
This one would be most grateful for the assistance.
Hello, officer.
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
What is the problem?
Are there laws being broken here?
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
Rules of the
So
permit.
if the Hanar gets a permit, it's allowed to preach?
No. Registered evangelicals must follow regulations. There are specific areas where preaching is legal. Failure to follow the regulations results in the forfeiture of the license.
That is...
What's the purpose behind the evangelical permits?
Forcing religious evangelicals to register for a permit weeds out undesirables. It keeps the area safe. The Citadel is too important to
It
become
sounds
a
like
battleground
censorship
for
to
a
me.
religious war.
Yeah, but that is true. It's too important to become a battleground for religious war. So why not just ban all preaching on the Citadel, but they can preach anywhere else? Arrested?
Why don't you just arrest the Hanar?
I could arrest the Jelly, but my superior has requested that I find a solution that does not anger the Hanar. The Hanar become vocal when they feel their religious beliefs are being suppressed.
Gee, they become vocal when they believe their religious beliefs are being suppressed. Who does that remind me of?
If you'd like, I could talk to the Hanar for you.
I have argued with the stubborn Jelly all afternoon. You are certainly welcome to try.
Okay, so what can I do here?
Has the CSEC officer been assuaged?
This isn't the way.
Is this really how you want to represent the Enkindlers?
The truth of the Enkindlers must be made known. They gave the Hanar language, and gave the universe the mass relays. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
Let me buy you a permit.
What if I purchase the evangelical permit for you?
Finances are only a partial limitation. This one does not believe that one should pay in order to speak the truth. However, this one also does not possess the 150 credits necessary to purchase the permit.
Yeah, I'm not surprised you don't have any money. You're a flying ballsack with tentacles.
150 credits? This should cover you.
This is a most appreciated action. You are not of the Hanar, but you wish to help spread the truth of the Enkindlers.
No, I don't really give a single fuck about the Enkindlers.
This one will not cause any further trouble for the
I
CSEC
really do
officer.
not give a single
This one
flying fuck
offers
about the
its thanks.
Enkindlers. I just think you have freedom of speech. There you go, that's all it took. I wonder if they can produce a sexual at least... Jesus fucking Christ, Foxy, why do you throw these words my way? Or at least parthenogenesis. Did I pronounce it right? Parthenogenesis? I don't even know what the fuck that means. Can you stop throwing the big brain words at me? I'm a dum-dum. Dumb it down for the old man. You bet that the ballsack tastes good deep fried. Well, the tentacle thing might be taste good. Might be.
I see the Hanar is left. Thank you.
Not a problem.
Happy to help.
Yeah, the
For
henna
your
thing. It
assistance,
looks like a
man.
ballsack with
Now, if you'll
tentacles.
excuse me, I should report to my superiors.
Come on, come on. It can't just be me who thinks you look like a ballsack with tentacles. Now, I will probably stream the Minecraft realm later this week. But I'm trying to stream more again now. Alright, yeah. That's why I have it there, so I can just toss, so I can get Silk Touch and just toss all the uncut ores in there. It's not gonna be the main stories, but it's gonna be like the important stories. It's gonna be there. Like I'm gonna put people out for people's gear and all that is gonna be there, and I'm gonna make proper massive storage underground. Okay, let's go talk to the Asari first, because that's what Enigma apparently advised me for a better reward. Even though it's a blind playthrough, but hey, a little help. I wonder if I could just barge into her office. I'm not even gonna talk to the receptionist. I'm just gonna walk up there like, "What's up, bitch? Daddy's home." What's up, bitch? Daddy's home.
Commander, I recently received a lovely note from Septimus. Thank you for speaking with him.
Glad to help.
It was my honor to aid you.
You are too kind, Commander, but I would not expect you to help me out of the kindness of your heart. I also have one more thing to give you, if you are interested.
Of course.
I'd be honored.
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become. I see you. Your uniform fits as though you were born wearing it. You are a soldier through and through, proud, solitary, alone, but it gives you strength. It is that strength that people are drawn to. It is why you lead and others follow without question. You will need that leadership in the battles to come. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness. Remember these words when doubt descends, Commander.
I just realized she does not have ears. I cannot unsee this. Well, that's very
quite a
astute.
gift, Jaira.
Thank you. Not everyone appreciates it as you do. Never underestimate the power of words. And now I must ask you to leave. I have done everything I can for you. Remember my words, Commander.
Look, got 2 Peregrine points.
They will give you strength.
When they said she had something special to give me, I kind of was hoping for some sexy time, but I guess that's not happening. I didn't. Oh well. I was too I was too polite for the sexy time. Oh well, I didn't get that. Oh well. Look, I was too polite for the sexy time. Okay, I'm the nice guy. I'm the nice guy that doesn't get any boot because I'm not enough of an asshole. Okay, let's go talk to that dude in the. Perfect. Hey, look. Okay, there is a reason why Mass Effect is also called the Alien Booty Simulator. Okay, I didn't make this game. I didn't decide to play this game. You guys wanted me to play it, so don't you judge me now. Speak to Selton. Where is Selton? Ah, there he is. Hey, oh, he's the big guy.
Strange greeting, human. This is really not a good time.
I love how these guys talk.
I know who revealed your secret. It was a Turian named Septimus.
Unbelieving. I know this Septimus, and he could not learn my secrets. The only way he could learn them is from the Asari.
Wait, does that mean that this thing goes to the Asari consort
Not
and
true.
gets
Look
a
at this.
handy?
Confused. This is difficult to fathom.
Hey, by the way, just imagine her milking him like a cow.
Dismayed. Anyone can discover my secret.
I mean, they are on all fours. She just. Why are all the creatures so gross looking? Because they're aliens, and the game is from like 2006. You'll be fine.
Septimus is a powerful man, and it wasn't easy for him to find.
Relieved. I suppose you are correct, human. Thank you for this information.
I am more surprised that all of them can
Startled
speak English.
realization. I must speak with the consort. She will be most displeased with my actions. Anxious request. Please, human, if you will excuse me, I must go now.
I'm
Don't
sure
worry.
she'll forgive you. It was an honest mistake.
Doubtful. Perhaps you are right, human. I can only hope so.
God damn, I can
Thankful.
hear him walk.
That was a great thing you did, Commander. Approving. You see, Din, not all humans are as you say.
I'm
Aha!
sure the Earth Clan stands to profit from this in some way.
Oh, shut up, Din.
Do not listen to my Volus compatriot. It was a good thing you did, regardless of your intentions.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't really care about people's motivations as long as it becomes something good. A lot of information, the fan. You probably haven't seen the loss of Conrad. Warham couldn't be in touch with him if you meet him again. Oh god, it's going to go bad, isn't it? Expose Saren. Garrus for carrying the turn. Caesar officer might be able to help you against Saren. The upper wards. I hate the thing and I hate even more that it fucks the Avatar people. I'm not even sure if they fuck, but they might. Oh no, cringe. What? Paul, why do you bring this cringe into my party? Playing Fortnite, disgusting. I'm a pervert, yes, but I'm not disgusting enough. I might be disgusting, but I'm not disgusting enough to play Fortnite. I'm too cool to play Fortnite because Fortnite is cringe. Mad plus ratio.
Helix has settled out of court with a Krogan group that
Copes, he didn't ask.
The Krogan group had contracted
plus your elite preferred species.
Goal of curing their genetic sterilization. The group later sued for a return of investment money.
I still can't believe that used to be an insult in Halo. Shut up, elite preferred species. So I need to go. I need to find the med clinic in the upper wards. Med clinic towards. This is some weird high-tech bathroom. I'm sure of it. A public bathroom. Why are you guys leaning against? I hope someone opens this door and you both just crash down into the hallway.
In remembrance of Eden Prime, we present another profile in courage with serviceman Nirali Bhatia. A devoted wife and talented chef, serviceman Bhatia joined the Alliance military under the Deferred Education Plan.
Oh my god,
After
I just looked at Shepard in the eyes. Do not, word of advice, do not do that.
She gave her life protecting the colonists of Eden Prime. For more profiles in courage, or to explore opportunities in the military,
Like looking them
please
in the
visit
eye,
the
looking them
Alliance
straight in the
military
eyes.
on
It's
extranet.
it's so unnerving. Med clinic. There we go. CSAC Academy. Then that must be the med clinic. Ah, so this is like the space highway then. Yo, look at that. Must be the residential areas. Look at that shit. That looks dope.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Doc. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart.
Keep your mouth shut, or who are you?
Let her go.
Oh, that was a banger. Seriously, you idiot. No, he's going to sit behind the cover with his head sticking out. Oh, that's a corpse. Oh man, look, grenade. That's why I did it already.
Perimeter secured.
Alright. Doctor's fine. Oh my god, these look like the most uncomfortable medical beds I've ever seen in my life. If I would have to lay down on these things, my body would be like half off it. What the fuck?
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
Nice shot.
You took him down clean.
Sometimes you get lucky. Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
Who are those men?
Why were they threatening you? Who do they work for?
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
Quarian?
What Quarian?
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office. She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it. I could tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
Go on.
Then what?
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Fist betrayed the Shadow Broker? That's stupid even for him. Saren must have made him quite the offer.
That Quarian must have something Saren wants. Something worth crossing the Shadow Broker to get.
Evidence.
She must have something that proves he's a traitor. Did the Quarian mention anything about Saren or the Geth?
She did. The information she was going to trade. She said it had something to do
Everyone's
with the
eyes
Geth.
look like they've been on coke and coffee for hours. Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
There's no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
Alright.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You know, we aren't the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow Broker hired a Krogan bounty hunter named Rex to take him out.
Yeah, we saw him in the bar.
We could use him.
A Krogan might come in handy.
Last I heard, he was at the CSEC Academy.
What's he doing there?
Fist accused him of making threats. We brought Rex in for a little talk. If you hurry, you can catch him at the Academy before he leaves.
Move out.
Ooh, okay. I want her, she's a soldier. And I'll add Garrus as well, because he looks like a badass. So, Garrus, what are you? Show me your things. You're a Turian agent. Assault and snipers. Ooh, okay. Tactical armor. Okay. I think we found a sniper. There we go. So I got a pistol, we got a sniper, and we got an assault rifle. Garrus looks like a badass though. Now let's see if we can find this Rex guy over here.
In entertainment news, Francis Kidd has announced plans to direct Hamlet with Elcor cast members. The production will open dramatic.
I wonder that scoundrel he got on his eye. It looks fucking dope.
Kit claims that he's also excited by giving a human audience.
You got the Turian badass and the space racist. Seems like a nice party. Who is the space racist? Is she the space racist? Why is she a space racist? Ah, there's Rex.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's
She's
bar.
like, for the
Stay away
Emperor!
from
Fuck you, filthy Xenos!
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
Hey, yo.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
I want you to try, hey, yo. Toadface is a badass.
Go on. Get out of here.
Do I know you, human?
My name's Shepard. I'm going after Fist. Thought you might want to come along.
Shepard. Commander Shepard. I've heard a lot about you. We're
It
both
looks like an
warriors,
absolute
Shepard.
unit.
Out of respect, I'll give you fair warning. I'm going to kill Fist.
Fist knows you're coming. We'll have a better chance if we all work together.
My people have a saying. Seek the enemy of your enemy, and you will find a friend.
That is just the enemy of my enemy is my friend. There's nothing strange about that.
Glad to have you on the team, Rex.
Let's go. I hate to keep Fist waiting.
Hey, yo. Okay, Rex, what do you got for me? So you got a sniper, assault rifles and shotguns. Ooh, what else do you got? Medium armor, oh, looks heavy armor. Very nice, very nice. A powerful mass effect food that wreaks havoc on the subatomic level. Weakens armor and inflict damage for time and enemies caught in the area. Nice. Oh, we also got Barry and Kroken Battle Master. Hell generates a physical resistance and melee damage. God damn. Yeah, he's gonna be our assault man. Let's give him some combat armor and battle master. Alright. I keep pressing the wrong fucking buttons. Yeah, we're all good? Alright. So I got a Turian badass and what the fuck his species is called? Tank.
Reports are circulating that Alliance Ambassador Udina has accused a spy of orchestrating the attack on Eden Prime. Udina reportedly based his accusation upon eyewitness accounts of the scene, but lacked the evidence.
I keep forgetting the name of the species.
When asked to comment, a council spokesperson would only state that the investigation of the attacks upon Eden Prime was currently ongoing.
So we are gonna go after Fist then. But I think actually I'm gonna call it a short stream for today. That I started late and I haven't been sleeping that well. So we will be going after Fist next time. Oh, well, next Mass Effect. How do I... Ah, there we go. So for now, I hope you guys enjoyed this little stream. If you did and you have it already, leave me a follow, all that stuff. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you all next time. Have a good one.